Categories of people to avoid while dating. Identifying potential red flags in relationships early on can help you avoid toxic dynamics and protect your emotional well-being. Here are key types of people to avoid while dating, each with examples to highlight the impact of these behaviors. 1. The narcissistic person. Narcissists have an inflated sense of self-importance and believe they're superior to others. They crave constant admiration and may dismiss others' feelings. For example, if you share a personal accomplishment, a narcissist might downplay it or shift the conversation to themselves, creating an unbalanced dynamic where your needs and achievements feel undervalued. 2. The commitment phobe. A commitment phobe avoids settling down, often keeping things casual and evading future conversations. They may insist on no labels and delay discussions about exclusivity, leaving you feeling insecure. For instance, if you've been dating for months and they still dodge conversations about the future, it might signal they're not ready to commit. 3. The chronic liar. Honesty is essential for trust, and chronic liars disrupt that foundation by habitually bending the truth. They may lie about small or significant matters, creating a relationship filled with doubt. For example, if they consistently lie about who they're with or where they've been, it can lead to an atmosphere of mistrust and unnecessary drama. 4. The control freak. Control freaks often micromanage aspects of their partner's life, from social plans to career choices. At first, this might seem like concern, but it can quickly turn restrictive. If your partner insists on knowing every detail of your day or pressures you to limit time with friends, this control can feel suffocating and diminish your sense of independence. 5. The perpetual victim. This person blames others or their circumstances for their problems, often refusing to take responsibility for their actions. For instance, if they're struggling at work, they may complain about unfair treatment without self-reflection. Being with someone who consistently sees themselves as a victim can make you feel like an emotional caregiver, leading to burnout. 6. The overly critical partner. Overly critical individuals constantly nitpick aspects of your life, making you feel inadequate. While they might frame it as constructive criticism, it often erodes confidence. For example, they may negatively comment on your appearance, career, or goals, creating a judgmental environment where you feel less accepted. 7. The unresolved past ex. If they're still emotionally or physically involved with an ex, or if they frequently talk about their past relationship with regret, anger, or longing, they might not be ready to move on. A person who hasn't healed from their past relationship may struggle to invest fully in a new one, leaving you feeling like a placeholder instead of a priority. 8. The addict. Addiction, whether to substances, gambling, or other behaviors, can deeply impact relationships, especially if they're not committed to recovery. Addiction can create emotional and financial strain, bringing instability. For instance, someone struggling with substance abuse may prioritize their addiction over the relationship, leading to trust and reliability issues. 9. The constantly negative person. Constant negativity can dampen the energy of a relationship, making it hard to stay optimistic. For example, if they're always complaining about their job, friends, or situations, it can be draining. This outlook can spill over, affecting your mental well-being and even your motivation, as their constant pessimism overshadows positivity. 10. The self-centered person. Self-centered people make everything about themselves, showing little interest in your needs or feelings. For instance, they may frequently talk about their own concerns without asking about yours or make selfish decisions without regard for how it affects you. This lack of empathy can make you feel unheard, as their focus remains solely on themselves. 11. The toxic person. Toxic individuals may exhibit manipulative, controlling, or even abusive behaviors. Initially, they might seem charming, but over time, they create a negative, drama-filled atmosphere. For example, they may criticize you, play mind games, or make you feel guilty for asserting boundaries. A relationship with a toxic person often leaves you feeling insecure and emotionally drained. 12. The rude and disrespectful person. A person who treats others poorly, such as being rude to waitstaff, dismissive of family, or disrespectful of your friends, might eventually direct that behavior toward you. For instance, if they belittle others or act entitled, it's likely they lack respect for boundaries and might create a hostile environment in the relationship. 13. The financially irresponsible. Financial habits become crucial as relationships deepen, and someone who consistently overspends, ignores budgeting, or relies on you financially without contributing equally can cause strain. For example, if they frequently ask you to cover their expenses or are habitually in debt, it can lead to frustration and financial instability, affecting both your relationship and your peace of mind. Conclusion. Not everyone is compatible for a healthy relationship, and certain behaviors and personality types can make it difficult to build a stable, supportive connection. Knowing these red flags can help you set boundaries and make better decisions in dating, leading to healthier, more fulfilling relationships. If you found this guide helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video with others. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more insights on building strong, supportive relationships.